Hello, YouTube. Salivate Metal here. Well, the Federal Reserve decided against raising the interest rates. They're at zero now, and if they were going to raise them, it would only be a quarter of a point. That's 0.25% of a percentage point. And what's fascinating about all this is that I thought that if they were to hold them steady at zero, the markets would rally, which eventually they did do early on. They kind of stuttered a bit, staggered a bit, and now they're up. And but the metals, as you can see here, the precious metals have gone up, except for palladium, it went down $1, but all the rest of them went up there with gold, silver, and platinum. And very, very fascinating. Silver's now over $15 an ounce, had been climbing since the previous days in anticipation of apparently some of the powers that be in the precious metals markets thought that the rates would go up. And but again, I don't think anybody was expecting anything other than a quarter of a point increase in the rates. And it's kind of interesting because I thought that if they were going to stay at zero and not be raised, that the precious metals would take another big dive, but that didn't happen. Now, the other aspect of this is it being from 0 to 0.25, which is not much of an increase at all. That would have somehow caused some sort of panic in the markets or um, some sort of trouble. And so they decided against it because the labor markets aren't quite to the point where they want them to be. At least that's what the Federal Reserve mentioned for their reasoning for not raising the rates. Now they want to see more stability, I guess, in the economy. And it just goes to show you that if a quarter of a point can cause so much of a stir in the markets to the negative, then you know we're really in trouble, and the economy is very, very fragile. So interesting, and we'll see what will happen in the coming days. Maybe this spike in the precious metal prices here is just a strange anomaly, and maybe tomorrow they will go down. But it has broken through the $15 amount, and we shall see. They're up now. So share your thoughts below about the market today and the interest rates not being raised, and your thoughts on it, and what you think would happen if they were going to raise it a quarter of a point. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.